Buns. How you doing this morning? Did y'all get home okay? You have a pretty good commute? Get everything done and accomplished that you need to? We are running a little late this morning. I'm just having one of those, moments of, I'm tired. I don't want to move. I feel sluggish. I just, something you just gotta try to shake off. I know what it is. It's, I share a lot with my best friend, and this is the part he doesn't like me sharing with him. And he like, that's TMI. But it's coming down to that time. And, women already know what that means. And for men, if you ain't caught on by now, I don't know what to tell you. I just really don't. So it's coming down to that time, and you just feel like you're all over the place. Like everything is just so, so you just looking for like, okay, I just want to stay in the bed, but I got to take myself on to work, and that's just it. Those are the rules. If you can make it and you can push on through, then you go on to work, and that's what I'm doing. So my allergies still giving me, the blues, and but I slept good. I'm so sorry, y'all. I didn't even, I was in Wally World yesterday. I didn't even go look for a mount. I didn't. When I went into Wally World yesterday on my lunch break, and I didn't video it because I was talking to my sister, so I didn't video going to Wally World, but like I did when I went to HEB. So I'm in Wally World, but I'm only getting a few things in Wally World. Like I got my popcorn and everything, and I got my juices and stuff. I got some, like I showed it yesterday, and I haven't uploaded it, but I'm gonna go back and I still have to edit and everything from the videos from yesterday. Unfortunately, I didn't. Last night, like I said, I was like to the bone tired and sleepy that it wasn't funny, y'all. I was knocked out. Like I talked with my mom and yesterday to see how she was doing, and my great aunt, and to make sure they were okay and to make sure they had enough. My mom, most mothers do at this. Some of them. My mom right now, like if you go to her house, her cabinets are full. Freezer is full, refrigerator is full, and you just be like, Mama, it's just you. But so I wasn't too worried about food for like her and my aunt. Not unless it's something that's there that not there at the house that they want. Like my great aunt, she loves her animal cracker cookies. So she also loves corn dogs. She loves eating those every once in a while. Or them animal cracker cookies, baby, she'll eat handfuls a day. And my mom was like, no. So only thing my mom said that probably have to stock up on is pertaining to the water. Sorry, y'all. It's water. And I was like, okay. And then she sit up there. She said, I thank you girls. Cause like I said, my sister and I were there January. And my sister and I both had bought my mom my sister bought her like this big old industrial pack from Costco. Told you my sister loved Costco, baby. Her and my best friend, they might as well be ambassadors of Costco, honey. But my sister bought her a big old pack from Costco, and I bought her like the big old variety pack that I like getting from Charmin from the store. And she was saying that she was thankful for that because, with everybody going around buying all the toilet paper and stuff up, which she already had some toilet paper at the house before we even left, but we stocked up on some more because I was telling my sister, I said, there's nothing wrong with I was having toilet paper. I said, you know, you can always have plenty of water. So my mom just said she probably just has to go out and get some more water, but she said she couldn't find any like Clorox wipes, Lysol, things like that. And I told her, I said, well, okay, well, you know, you make sure that you don't answer your door, you know, because she has certain neighbors who like to come by and visit. They sit there and, you know, chit-chat and talk, or have coffee or whatever, right? I said, yeah, you can't, right now, y'all can't come together and socialize. I said, somebody come to your door? What you do is like, what do you want? You better talk to them through the peephole and tell them to go back home. And because, you know, my great aunt, she's 90. And so, you know, I'm not trying to sit up there be in a paranoid state or anything. And but I am concerned when it comes to their, you know, health. You know, like we said, when it comes to elders, you know, their immune system is already it's compromised. So I'm just trying to make sure. And then my mom said she was in the store, and she said she was just walking up and some guy turned his head. And you know at the grocery store how they have the sidekicks, right? And if you're not sure what I'm talking about with the sidekicks are when they have like the little snacks or chips or cookies, Tic Tacs or whatever it is that may be off right above the conveyor belt register part on the left side. And then you have the other sidekick that's over here on the right side that may have a little bit more items of candies, lighters, and all that type of stuff, right? My mom said he's turned his head to the right and just sneezed on everything over there. She said because there was slobber coming from his mouth. You can see the spit come from his mouth. And she said she just looked and was like, oh my gosh. And she said his girlfriend had a mask on, but he didn't. I said, well, you didn't tell anybody in the store? Because, you know, she was in Walmart. I take that back. She did say she was in Walmart. It wasn't a grocery store. Well, Walmart is a grocery store and, you know, all-purpose store. But she said she was at Wally World. And I said, well, you should have told the people at Walmart. I said, I'm not too sure if they would have went over there right away and disinfected the area or, you know, took those things down or whatnot. I said, but you could have just told them. You know, my honest opinion, I don't think Wally World would have, you know, did anything about it right away. I don't know. I'm not there. Who knows? Every store is different. And so I was like, my mom said she was just in shock. She was like, I'm not trying to be, you know, paranoid or anything. I said, Mama, yes, you are. I said, you be paranoid about any little thing. She said, Mama, because I woke up and she said my eyes, you know, had a little crust on them. I said, Mama, that could be just from your allergies. If your eyes were watering, you know, they'll crust overnight, you know, when you sleep. I said, but that, or, you know, if you have a cold or something. I said, do you have a cold? She said, no. I said, okay, well, that's probably all that it was. And, dude, I don't like when people get behind you and want to act like they want to, you know, roll up on the back end of you. What do I say if y'all ain't never watched a video that I've had before? When I say, people, if you come up on my back end, because you want to be like, you know, Go Speed Racer, you know, you want to fly like a speeding demon, and you trying to come up on my back end, you know, trying to make me go faster than what I am. I'm not gonna go kill myself for you. You go take yourself by yourself. But I'm not going with you. I will take my foot. Yes, and it's a lettuce. And if y'all don't know what a lettuce is, it's a Lexus. Look here, it doesn't matter what kind of car you have. I ain't trying to have a meet and greet with you. I want to go on about my business. But I will take my foot off the pedal and let the car roll. Then you won't really be upset. And then you have options. You can sit there behind me like you are, that you done rolled up on me like you crazy, or you can go and switch lanes. Don't do that. Don't roll up on people trying to make them go faster because of whatever it is, that lead that you got in your foot on the pedal. Don't do that. You have a rude awakening with me. Don't do that. But back to the story. And I'm talking to my mom, catching up with her. And she just, was calling around, checking on us kids to see how we're doing, And I told her I did call and check up on my brother. And, even though the colleges may be out right now, I learned from my sister-in-law that you still have to go online at the time that you're supposed to be in class, in college and or university that you're at, and still have to attend the classes that way. I said, okay, well, that's probably why he didn't answer his phone, because he was probably, doing his class at the time. So I just left him a message telling him I was calling to check up on him. I hope he's okay and things are going well. Checking up on him and my nieces and stuff like that. And like I said, I talked to my sister-in-law, I checked on her, see how she was doing. And but back to the story, talking with my mom. We were talking about Westworld. We talked about Westworld. We talked about Good Girls. Like my mom and I show that we like to watch is Good Girls. And that's what we were watching when I was at her house. And so we were talking about the Good Girls show. And I told her, she was like, well, yeah. She was telling me the shows that she watched throughout the week and stuff like that. And she was saying she'll probably sit down last night and probably tonight and, see what's on Netflix or something until it comes down to, I think Lincoln Rhymes comes on tonight, or was that last night? I forgot what she told me. But she likes that show as well. And I told her, I asked her, I said, well, did you ever watch the show C? And I said, I did warn her that, it is a little bit different show, because I told her I really don't like the way that they have the queen on the show C, because I'm not understanding why she has to masturbate to pray. And if y'all have not seen that show C, S-E-E, you gonna be in for you gonna be looking like, what the huh? What? I was like, yeah, I can skip the parts with the queen. If she got to sit there and masturbate to pray, I don't want to see that. I don't even want to see the, even though that they're not really showing her parts, but it's still like the visual of it can be given. And so I was like, yeah, I can do without that. I don't need to know that, or somebody, giving her fellatio for her to pray. Come on, I need to pray. No, I'm good with that part. The rest of it, I'm good with it. It's a nice show. I'm cool with it. I'm waiting for season 2. I hope they get picked up for season 2. But yeah, her parts of her praying, I don't, more power to you. I don't want to see it. They could have, find a different way, or, something else for her. But that, I don't know what the creators were thinking for that. But hey, they wrote it. Whoever wrote it, whoever created it, that's what they wrote for her. So I was telling her about that one. And I also told her about Westworld. And that's a show that me and my dad likes. So she said, I said, but only thing about Westworld, Mama, I said, because season 3 should be starting if it hasn't already started. I said, you really have to go back to season 1 and watch it to catch up on it. And so those are 2 shows that I told her about. And like I said, I basically talked to almost everybody. I know my dad called me last night, but like I said, I was knocked out asleep. I was tired to the bone. And home yesterday. I ate my mushrooms and potatoes, and drank my juice. Oh, I know what it was. I started watching the Red Table discussion that Jada and her family were having with a doctor about the coronavirus and the situation of trying to answer some questions or clear up some things for some people, you know. And I ended up falling asleep on it, so I'm gonna try to watch it again today on my phone, because I just fell asleep when I like waking up on and off throughout my sleep throughout the night. I could hear little snippets because it was just rolling from all the little clips and series from the Red Table. And I was like, okay. So when I woke up this morning, it was still on. And they were talking to Jordan Sky, or I forgot the young lady's last name. But I was like, okay. That alarm went off at 5:30. I was like, okay. So I got up to do, look at my coupons and stuff, because I did, like I said, I went to HEB and I did go to Walmart. And I used the Ibotta app. And I, try to download my receipts to save money. And by doing that, this morning, I downloaded my other videos off my phone, and only one I have to do, like I said, is edit the one from yesterday, because I didn't do anything. I told you I was knocked out. It was just, oh my goodness gracious, okay, a little bit of traffic, 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 a little bit of traffic coming to, around this corner, should be coming around the mountain when she should be coming around the mountain, because I'm seeing a sea of lights, right? To come around the loop area, the curve, in order to get to going where I need to go. So either somebody's not moving like they should. All right, Mr. Hawaii plates. All right now, but I need you to figure out what you're doing. So seems like there's a little bit of traffic coming up to the stretch. A little bit. I got some hazard lights on. Oh, he's got his fishing boat. Hey. What y'all got going on, but I'm going fishing. Yeah, I know, sir. I know. I appreciate you, though. Somebody going fishing. Like I said, he's got his fishing boat hooked up to his hitch on the back of his truck, so he's going fishing. And I guess he said, if I'm gonna be off, well, these kids off, I don't know the situation, that's just my imagination going at it. He said, we going fishing. Somebody going fishing. We ain't gonna stay up in this house. Get in the boat, let's go. I guess he said he gonna have some type of calmness. He gonna have himself a good day. So, what was I saying? We were talking about the shows and stuff like that with my mom. And I asked her what was, like I said, my aunt Ruby is turning 90. And I said, well, what are you guys going to do for her birthday? And she was like, well, she said, she loves Sizzlers. She said, but we can't go to Sizzler and, go sit down and have a meal. Everything is to where you have to deliver or take out. I said, well, okay, well, you can always go pick it up. She said, yeah, but she never really knows what she wants till she gets there. And I was like, oh, okay. And I said, well, Only thing I could think of, she was like, I'll just make something here, you know, make a nice meal. And if I can find, you know, some cupcakes in the store or something like that, I'll get that. And I'm looking like, okay. She said, but, you know, she's like, I really don't want to make a cake or get her cake because, you know, her, my great aunt has diabetes, and she was like, and her sugar levels were high when they went to the doctor last, and she was like, we want to try to get her sugar levels down. Excuse me, I'm so sorry, y'all, excuse me. And I was like, okay. Oh wow, sorry, excuse me, y'all, I'm so sorry. And I said, okay. I said, well, she's talking about, you know, then my mom stood up and said, talking about, if she's good. I said, Mama, she's not 5. She's not 5 years old. Talking about if she good, she can have, look, Mama, she's not 5. If she want a slice of cake, a piece of cake, I understand you trying to get her sugar levels down. I appreciate that. I'm sure she appreciates you, you know, making sure she stay healthy. I said, but she not 5 years old, Mama. I said, if she want a piece of cake, let her have a cake. You know, I said, push come to shove, no matter what it is that's going on. And I believe this, and maybe some people do, some don't. That's your business. But for me, you have a stamped date when you come into the world, and you have a stamped date when you leave from this world. And no ifs, ands, and buts about it of how you gonna shake it. Look, what you believe in is what you believe in. For me, those days are already written. Ain't nothing about them you gonna change. Not nothing. In the words of Cat Williams, nothing, not nothing, not nan, nothing, nothing. Okay. So, for me, so we were talking about that, and then I went ahead and got off the phone with my mom. Like I said, I finished eating my dinner and I drank my juice, and I tried watching the Red Table Talks on my phone, and I ended up going to sleep. So that was my day in a nutshell, because I was knocked out. I ain't hearing my phone, nothing. I was outro sleep. So I'll sit up there and try again today and go on by my business. But we're almost here to the garage, so I can get into this jobby job, honey. You know, trying to make a mad run for it, because it is the time that I am supposed to be in this office. So I'm just now making it to this garage. I gotta book it to get in this office, honey. You heard my tire squeak just a little bit. I don't know if you did, if you didn't. So we're about to go on, find a parking spot, park my car, and head inside the office. I went on time, but I was still running late regardless. So do all that, and I'm about to park so I can go inside. So, all right, hun buns, we have made it here. I will talk to y'all this afternoon. Bye. Hope you got home or work safely.